Hey TikTok, hey YouTube. It's dark outside this morning. I wanted to run over to the main house to chit chat before this baby got up. Yeah, why come Don Jr. was on there talking about all of the crimes that the Dems have committed? You know, the Dems have done this and the Dems have done that, and they're just so rabid. They're on the left. They love to unalive people. Look what they did to our friend Charlie Kirk. This is the ski a little history for black Democrats and what America has done. Because, see, in America, blacks haven't had peace since the day that we stepped here, from the day that they brought us in chains with our men's back beaten out. You see, Trump just removed the statue of the slave without no whips on his back. You can remove every statue you want to a slavery. America still ain't done right by us. And until America do right by us, ain't nobody gonna do well. That's the part you don't get. We're gonna start out with in Birmingham, Alabama, a group of racists, unalived, bombed a church, unaliving 4 little black girls in church. But you all say you're Christian, but you did that in a church. You see what I'm saying? Then we're gonna go to 2012, Trayvon Martin, 17 years old, minding his business, walked to the store from his home to get some Skittles. He's trying to get away from George Zimmerman. He running. He finally stops, squares up with George Zimmerman. George Zimmerman couldn't handle him. He pow-powed him and unalived him. He didn't get a day. But you know what a lot of you MAGAs did? MAGA made sure that George Zimmerman became a millionaire. You did those GoFundMes before GoFundMes was even popular. See, America can never get to where it needs to be until we're ready to tell the God's honest truth. And that's why I said from this day forward, after Trump got back in, black people will be unapologetically loud about our history, what we've been through. We're tired of every time you look around, these white men are the victim. They're the victim. They're the victim. We're fed up to here with it. And not all white men, but that's what you see on television. They're always the victim as they're out doing things. Look at how these boys are hanging in Mississippi. Strange fruit. That's what Neil Simone was singing about. Strange fruit hanging from the trees. They're still hanging from the trees while they try to go to college. Sheriffs looking the other way. They pappies will be happy because they've kept their tradition of the Klansmen going strong. Black people, when you know it's a place that's hostile to you, go in groups or don't send your kid. Period. Go in groups because you have a right to defend yourself. Let's talk about 2015. I got it wrote down, y'all. Dylan Roof. Dylan Roof. He unalived 9 black people. A staunch MAGA. Back then they were Tea Party. A staunch MAGA. And you know why he's unaliving these people? Just because they're black. And see, I'm keeping this in the 2000s. I started with 65, but I'm keeping it in the 2000s because I can go way, way, way back. 2022, a white man goes to a Buffalo supermarket in New York. He unalives 10 people in a predominantly black neighborhood. 10 people just because they were black. You see what I'm saying? 2015, 9 people unalived just because they were black. See, you out doing in groups. Don't try to tell us that the left is rabid when there's history. There's history to show what MAGA has done. Because whenever you get mad, what MAGA has done, you've done the same thing to the trans community. What MAGA has done, you'll try to demonize it, otherwise, so that you can be able to get away with doing your dirt in peace. But whether mainstream media report it or not. It's a lot of people that'll get onto my thing. Now they're way bigger TikTokers and they're way bigger YouTubers, and I don't mind. They will take this, spin it their way, but they're gonna report on it. We're never, ever going to just let you rewrite history. Don't ever tell us how gentle America was until right at this time. America's never been gentle. Now, this is a time I think that God feels like you're going to get better or you're going to implode. There's no in between. I keep telling you that. The ancestors, our ancestors, Native American ancestors have spoken because we truly do have a heritage. See, white America, y'all heritage is not from here because you colonized. So you have no heritage or legacy to stand back and look proud about. Now you might can do it from where you came from, but you didn't come from the United States of America. Now we can all live together in peace, or we can let America implode. We're gonna go by whatever tone y'all set. Don't worry about cancel culture. Let's get it up out the mud. The have-nots will defeat the haves. Y'all, do not tell people that you can't stay woke, because those days of them telling us what will and won't be done is over. Welcome to the Poor People's Revolution.